I'll do it later.
Get out. Ready? Ready with the casual Apple.
Sneak it in there. We're just gonna small branding. Are you sponsored by Apple?
No, I wish. Greetings, Internet. It's Katie.
I'm Ken.
And today we're filming a Q&A video for you guys. He's new.
I'm new to YouTube.
So be sure to embarrass him in the comments. So we have some questions via Twitter.
Wait, first should we talk about what just happened?
Oh, so there's this like event at our school, you know, it's kind of like whatever, but you know, he kind of asked me.
What did I just ask you to do?
He kind of like asked me this prom thing, so I have to like buy a dress and like...
Oh, you're just forced to now?
Yeah, I know.
Oh my god.
If you'd like to see how he asked me, like, oh, by the way, he makes YouTube videos.
I do. I make YouTube videos every day. It's really fun.
Every day.
Like,
no, that is dedication.
Every single day.
Sorry guys, but I don't love you that much. So, back to the more important things, the video. Do you want to answer that one?
Which one? What's it? Oh, what's my favorite feature on a man?
Olympia. I don't know how to pronounce your name. What is your favorite feature on a man? Heart emoji.
So this is a serious question I work on, probably on the daily. You know, I hear the girls talk about, is it arms or abs? For me, it's all in the nose. It really just, the nose accentuates the male. What are your thoughts?
I would probably say eyes are my fave.
Nose. Yeah?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Eyes?
Don't look at me!
What's your favorite color? That's a serious question. Answer the question. What's your favorite color?
Buddy the Elf, what's your favorite color?
It's totally purple, because it's a purple bow tie, and I have some purple shoes in the other room.
Probably this like cranberry red shade of red.
Right, that's
so like not like a gothic red, you know, like the bright, like blood, no. Alright, I mean, it depends on your shade of blood, but okay, we're changing the subject.
You have good blood, we like that color, but bad blood, get out.
Oh.
Biggest fear and biggest dream?
Biggest, wow, that's a good loaded question. Let's see.
Jesus. I don't even know what to answer
Biggest
that one.
fear, like organs, blood, insides, that grosses me out. Like surgery freaks me out. Like, no, I'm scared of it.
Oh my gosh, like what was it, last year I went to the doctor to get like literally a shot, like a simple shot, and I had to have my dad like punching my other arm and like beating me to the ground so they stick this little needle in, and then when they did it she was like 3, 2, and stuck it in on 2.
Yep.
And then she like said 1 after she like took it out, and I was like, did she do it? I didn't even know it happened, but it was the scariest thing ever.
Well, I've never gotten my blood drawn, so.
I did one time, I passed out.
I could have like blood poisoning, or I don't know what they check for, but
bad blood.
You know, I'll never know. But I mean, okay, my theory is the people in the old days, they didn't like take your blood, you know, the Stone Ages, and they were okay. So, second part of the question, what is your biggest dream? Biggest, so like
the big one. Like, as opposed to smallest dream?
Getting rich doing something I like.
That's so true.
Like, you can get rich doing some like awful job, but I'd rather do something I like.
See, I like that rich part. I'll do the rich part, but then once I'm rich, I want to buy a really small house so I have a lot of money to do a lot of really fun things. Because I personally value experience over everything, and so, you know, having all this like extravagant house or whatever, that'd be fun. But if I had a bedroom, a kitchen, and a giant TV, totally fine with that. And then I'd spend the rest of my money like traveling and doing awesome things.
Yeah, because you don't want to spend too much time in your house, you have too much room.
I do like throwing parties.
That and I would hoard things. If I had a lot of room, I would just hoard things. I don't like getting rid of things because, like, what if I need it later? That's my theory.
Very true.
So I just cram it all in my closet, close the door. Alright.
Kind of gotta like push it closed a little bit. You have a chair stuck in front of your closet to keep closed?
No.
Oh.
That's kind of weird.
No, just weird.
Delaney Riley would like to know, what is your favorite movie?
Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. 1 and 2. Hands down, best movie of all time.
Okay, so I would normally say Breakfast at Tiffany's by with Audrey Hepburn, but probably not my favorite because I've recently watched, what was it? Non-Stop, the movie with the plane. It was so good. Tips for being more friendly and outgoing to someone who's really shy.
Oh man, that's a good question. I consider myself really outgoing. I'll basically just do anything. I think it's like taking that first step and doing it one time, and then you just become comfortable, right? Would you say that?
Right. Okay, I made a whole video on this. Check out my last video.
Whoa.
Plug. Box below. How to be confident.
Wow.
Well.
I didn't watch it. I'll do it later.
Get out. Have you ever embarrassed yourself in front of a guy you like? I embarrass myself on the daily, but the earliest documentation moment when I completely just flat out embarrassed myself, which I've discussed on my channel before, was when I peed my pants in 2nd grade in the lunch line. But what you guys don't know about the story is there was a boy involved standing next to me in the lunch line, And then I just, you know, the rest is history. You even heard the story? I hid behind a plant. It was just a great 2nd grade moment. I was the new girl in school. I was terrible.
Oh no!
Yeah.
I didn't realize it was after the new girl moment too, because that's like double worse.
I was new. I had a unibrow. It was great.
Man. Wow.
Classic. This person, I cannot pronounce your name, wants to know favorite books. Recently, I read, right now I'm reading Life of Pi, and it's actually really good. Everyone in my class, because we're reading it for English, hates it, but I actually really like it.
That's happened to me before. Like The Great Gatsby.
It was very good.
Also, I would say one of the only 5 books I've ever read in my life.
That's really sad.
The 3 Hunger Games, Great Gatsby, and oh my gosh, what's the other one? And I read A Helmet for My Pillow because my English teacher.
A helmet for, wait.
Yeah, so.
Back up, what?
So it's called A Helmet for My Pillow. It's this like crazy war book. My sophomore year of high school, I lived in New Hampshire, so not here with my dad. And he picked me out. He's like, he knew I was the kid that wasn't gonna read the book. And so every class he would come in and be like, what happened? Like, give me this whole thing. It made me so mad because I had to like actually read. And it wasn't on SparkNotes.
What a bummer.
It wasn't on SparkNotes. Like,
well, I actually enjoy reading, so I'm gonna read The Hobbit. That's my next to my list.
I saw the movies and I enjoyed it.
Well, you know, sometimes the book is a little bit better than the movie. So.
If I didn't know there was a book, then the movie would be way better, right?
Alexis wants to know, where do you get your inspiration from? You answer it first, because I answered the last one.
Oh my god. Where do I get my inspiration from? I get my inspiration from when I get out of bed, I'm like, that's what I'm gonna do, and I do it.
Probably other people inspire
Casey
me.
Neistat.
He's our fave. I think
My
I
God.
haven't discussed. Okay, so you know that presentation I did in Columbia, whatever, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
New York?
Did you freaking talk about it?
There's a whole slide. Okay, Casey Neistat is my fave. Check it out. Description box. I'm just plugging.
New video, Casey Neistat.
You're gonna have no life after
25
watching all those
minutes
videos. Old movies inspire me because, especially ones like Alfred Hitchcock, the classics, Spielberg. You know, they rock.
Because I feel like that's like the original, right? So if you're trying to be hipster, you just watch the original, so you get.
Yeah, they made them
style.
like so many years ago without all that fancy equipment and stuff.
That's so true.
Jaws was a freaking robotic shark, like pretty cool.
It's pretty cool.
So.
But like, can you? My dad was telling me about Jaws and how he like watched it when he was there, or like when he was a kid, and he thought it was like the scariest thing of all time. And now he watches it again, and he's like.
No, after it came out, my dad told me this. Like, people just started killing sharks left and right because they're like, oh, I saw this movie, it has to be real. I'm gonna kill all these sharks. Pretty sad.
Oh my god, this person's name is YouTube Addicted.
Same. If you had to choose a new name for yourself, what name would it be?
See, I do this thing where every time something needs a name, I come up with like a funny generic name, and my go-to is Derek.
Oh god.
But I do not want to be named Derek. Oh, you know what I want to be named?
What?
The coolest name of all time.
What?
Shout out to Shay Carl. Daxton. When he said that name on his vlog, I was like, Daxton, that is the coolest name I've ever heard. Are you kidding me right now?
I'm sorry,
You didn't know that Bro's car is named Daxton?
I didn't know.
Are you even a fan? Oh my god, if Rocktard ever sees this,
he's not gonna see this.
You wait.
Okay, maybe.
He'll see this.
I mean, I kind of like my name.
Yeah.
So, can I just keep my name?
You have a cool spelling of it.
Who's your woman crush?
Me?
Yeah.
This is tough. Because, what? Were you pointing yourself?
Hmm?
Oh, what am I thinking? Jennifer Lawrence.
Okay, she's pretty cool. She's got a cool haircut too.
She does. She works it. She's like, look at me, I got this haircut.
She does, and she's funny, and she falls at every award show, and it's pretty entertaining. Probably Lucy Hale, because, well, just to be honest here, I want to be here. If you could travel in time, what era would you visit?
So I'm really into mountain climbing. I want to go back to whenever Everest was about to be climbed and beat that guy to the top. Just like follow him up and then run the last little bit and be like, I'm first, in your face! I like that. That'd be fun, wouldn't it? Be like, I was the first one to climb that huge mountain over
Or you could just push him. That's what I would do. Okay, I would probably go back to the roaring 20s because it seems pretty darn cool to me. Although women didn't have any rights, which kind of sucks.
Well, there was a question about women's rights. You want to talk about women's rights?
No, I don't, but I would like to have some. If you could meet a person of the past, famous or not, who would it be? I'll go first.
Yeah.
Audrey Hepburn. She is very inspiring. So cool. She was alive in the Holocaust, and she was like an ally, so she put messages in her shoes and like carried them to the like other side or whatever. I don't know the whole story, but I think she's just really cool. She's a famous actress. She's a humanitarian for UNICEF. I mean, she's dead now, but I think it'd be cool to like talk to her or something.
That's really
be like, teach me how to be you.
So mine is actually a pretty cool answer. I was reading articles about Abe Lincoln and how he wasn't, like, he was obviously a great president, but he was actually like a really cool dude. Just like to like hang out with. People would be like, go hang out with him, and they'd be like, yeah, I just like enjoyed my time hanging out with the president.
I'm trying his hat.
Yeah, he did have a really cool hat.
I heard he kept things in there.
Really?
Like messages, yeah.
Well, kind of like what Aubrey did with her shoes. But
Aubrey? Oh my gosh, get out. Alright guys, that's it for my video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Check out him if you kind of want to. Make sure to click that thumbs up button if you like what you see, and I shall see you in my next video. Stay classy.
Do you have like a cool music that plays?
I can. I mean, I can edit.
Yeah, we need cool music.
Alright, cue the cool music.
Cool music.
We out.
Boom.
1, 2, 3.
Sweet.
My leather jacket thriller, the show ain't nothing iller. Man, I'm a lady killer. If I want her, I'm a